Hey everybody, it's the Wargaming Guy. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Total Victory. That's right, we did a little intro for you last week and the response was a record for my channel. I had over 1,000 views in 24 hours. That has, not only has that never happened, I've never even been close. So that indicates to me there's a lot of interest out here for this game. And I've got to say, having played a little of it and messed around with it, I've watched the tutorial, which, by the way, let me just show you. Last time we did this, my initial one, I clicked this and the tutorial didn't work. Well, it works now. He messaged me.
Hi, this is Al Souza from Kraken Studios.
There he is.
This video is a brief tutorial on how to...
Just pause that. He's the developer of the game, and so... yeah, and it is a great tutorial. I really like it. It's quick. It doesn't take a lot of time, on details, but it gives you the basics enough to play. It's really well done, and he moves slow enough most of the time that you can follow him. One of the problems with tutorials I have found is that the people that make them obviously know the game really well, so they're like, click, 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 and I'm like, wait for me. So, yeah. So here you go. We're going to have 8 turns here, I believe, in the only scenario that we've been given now. Remember, this this demo, I think, comes out on Wednesday or Thursday of this week, the week that you'll see this video. And then the game itself is slated for September, so we'll see how it goes. I am hoping that he showed in the tutorial, you'll see 3 scenarios here. I'm hoping they're going to add more than that, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So notice the tool tips. That's something I sort of didn't really pay much attention to this time. We're just going to go, yeah. Well, we can only play the German. You can't play the Russian, so we're just going to leave all this alone for now. And we'll get rolling here into the game. Every turn you get a summary. Our manpower pool is very high. That's good. Oil reserve is high. That's good. Partisan strength, and not going to have to worry about that in this. You're not going to really get any naval power in this game, or any of that, because obviously this is just dealing with Barbarossa. So we can zoom in and out, up and down. Here's Berlin. And that's the 153rd Static Infantry. Okay, so they got some troops at home. Here's another one. It's the same. That's interesting. Is that the same too? Yeah, no, it's a different one. Okay. So one of the things which it is important to notice are the tooltips. You put there, you just don't have to click or do anything to see what's in your what's in that particular unit. Like this is the core, and there's another core. Look at that, it's got 4 infantry divisions. This one's only 1 division, as you can see, and here's another one's got 4. And in this one, for example, the Panzer Corps, it's got 2 Panzer divisions and a motorized division, so kind of lets you know what's going on there. This stuff up here is really nice. This is for ground support, okay? And that's what we're going to do. If I was playing this game long term, if you were going to make this like a campaign, I'd probably want to use the Luftwaffe maybe to chew up the Red Air Force as they did historically, but we're not going to be playing through the whole war, much less, we're not even going to finish Barbarossa really, but we're going to get close. So I think I'm just going to let the air power automatically support and deal with the Russian air power as it comes, just to make things easier. So this is the 18th Army. That's the 16th Army. What I'm looking for is that's the 4th Panzer Group. I don't see Army 8. I gotta forget. I've got to. I still wish we could use the mouse to do this, but we can only go up. I can't go down. I'm not following that, but whatever. I'd like to have an Army Group North, Army Group South, but I don't think they go that high. I think as high as you're going to go is an Army. I don't see any Army Group HQs. So, yeah, and that's interesting too. The security division, you've got the name of the commander, blah blah blah. This UI really just gives you tons of information. So having said all of that, let's just see what we've got going here. Okay, this is, whoops, there we go. Yeah, so here we go. It's the 18th Army, and we've got a motorized division here. We've got a Panzer Corps there, and there we go. So obviously, what we want to do is, if we can, obviously in the north, is we're heading up here towards Leningrad, or as close as we can get. And one of the first stops we want to pick up is definitely Riga, if we can get there, which I'm kind of not real optimistic about. But never mind that. Okay, that's the XXXXXXX, but a lot of X's there, Corps. And this is the LVI Corps. All right, so we're going to get going here. Just thinking about what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm not sure that I really want this to open up every time I select a unit, because then if I do that, kind of gets in the way. But if you hold the control button down, now see, we're adding to the attack. And that, surprisingly enough, but that's against the Russian army, is 2-1. So that's not making me too happy. I don't really want to... I don't really want to do that either. Yeah, this is, all these Barbarossa games, that the first turn is so stinking important. But I think we're going to just have to do this. And then, there you go. You right-click it to get it to move, don't left. Now, if I want to attack with everything that's adjacent to the unit, you just put your mouse there, hold down the Shift key, and it's not... Oh, I guess I have to have you selected. There you go. Okay, so what are we doing wrong here? There we go. Right click. I just got to remember to right click. All right, he was beaten up pretty bad. That leaves us the ability to move up here, but we can't attack, unfortunately. You should be able to. Yes. He's not moving though, and we're out of. Yeah, we can't go any further. Okay, that's not great. All right, so we're going to take a motorized division. That's not... Nope, we're going to go straight for Riga. It's a bit of a risk in terms of supply, but, we're going to bring you up here, too. Our security division's moving. We got this corps way back here. And he's just going to come up here. Now we're going to, yeah, I don't like that. Let's figure out what we're doing with this. He's 3-1. Now it's 5-1. There you go. Really? Go. They may be able to cut me off here, but it won't be anything that'll last very long, and then I'll be able to push on through. So that should be okay. When you click left click anywhere you want, and when you've got this thing up, if you want to close it, and it comes right off. All right. Yeah, that's not enough. So we're going to bring you... Oh, no, we're not. How about if I bring you here? No, we're not. And you got to close those, I guess. Okay, so... It's using more than I wanted, but we're going to go ahead and... Wow! Thought we would have... That doesn't make me real happy either. We'll go 4-1. Yeah, good. Okay, let's see if we can't take out this guy with... Yeah, that should do it. We could add that. Let's do it. Just totally devastate him. Let's bring you up here. Whoa, that's terrible. All right, let's add you. There you go. That's not good. That's not great either. Whoa, do that. Okay, we did some damage there. Somehow he's still there. What happens if I... Let's just find out. Yeah, okay, good. He's no longer a problem. I like that. Yeah, whoa. How can that be? Wow, that's just like terrible. 0 though. Okay, well, we don't want to do that. Good. Let's... That's good. You're stuck now. I wonder if I can bring you up. Yeah. Okay, so we can still move you one. We're going to move you one. Oh, no, we're not attacking. Oh, wait. That's still 1-to-1? Wow. Is that because it's on the other side of the river? Ooh, that's a big penalty for river combat, isn't it? Yes, it certainly is. Let's move up some HQs. Let's see. Yeah, let's swing around here. 2-to-1. That is not making me happy. Okay, let's shift for a minute. Well, maybe not. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of this. Wow. That's bad. But we'll do it. That's only 4-to-1. That's fine. Man, that took a lot to do. A lot more than I wanted. Okay, so you can't move now? You have 1. Oh, because you're in swamp. Yeah, duh. Okay. One thing I didn't mention, but it's in the tutorial, is you can click on it, or you can select just a couple of these to move and leave the other one behind, so effectively splitting your core up if you need to, if you need or just want to expand your frontage or whatever. That's it. That is not good enough. How about this? No. Fine. No. There we go. One? Wow. Would have thought would have got better odds than that. I think did better last time, and I didn't know as much as I know now. Go figure that. Okay, we need to get this end of the game moving here. So what do we got? No. No, that didn't undo that. There's an undo. There we go. Okay, wait. Yeah, we don't want to go there. We want to go here. Okay. That's really not helping me any. Let's see. You're too far back, and I'm not going to be able to put you there anyway. So, let's... Yeah. It's 2-to-1. I hate to do this. That's 4-to-1. And it's still there. That's amazing. Are you kidding me? Get out there and block that. There. Get over there. Wait for a second. Okay, let's see what we can do here. That's only 2-1. That stinks. Can I get... Nope. Yeah, it'll take everything I've got to get there. That's no good. Alright, we're going to have to do this then. Maybe this should be easier. Yes. Across. Now, we'll hold down the shift key. That's the best we could get was 3-1. 7-1 is next. Awesome. That's what I was looking for. Unfortunately, now my panzers, they got that. That's really not good. Whoa. I'd rather do the 3-1. It seems to be more of a threat later than anything else. No, okay, that's what I figured. Can't do that either. Yeah. Okay. Get up here. Gonna bring security up here. So, alrighty. Let's see if we can't. 4-1 is good enough. Good. Ooh, alright. Nice. Now, can I go here? What happens if I do this? 3-1 or 7-1. Boom! Let's go up here. 10-1? Do it. Okay, so we took Bialystok, or however you say that. Now, what? How can that be 4-1? And that doesn't increase my odds any. That just doesn't strike me as right. How about this? That's better. Boom! Okay, let's get you going in that direction. Let's bring you up here. 12-1. We'll take care of that nicely. And my panzers are not... Yeah, I know. They do have stacking limitations, but you can stack. I was asked that, and I answered it. But just to repeat myself, shoot, man, because they're not going to let me know. Come up here. Yes. Darn it. Can you move anywhere? No. Okay. Well, this guy's way... Oh, no, he's not. How come it says 0, but he can still move? I don't know. Let's bring you here. Oh, I missed that. Okay. All right, let's take on now these people down here in Army Group South. Wow, that's not anywhere near what I want. Yeah. Nope. Okay, let's try. How about if I... Yeah, division's going to take... All right, let's just do this. Let's get you down there. 4-1. Drive through. 3-1. 5. Okay, that's what you want to do, buddy. So there's Zitomir, there's Kiev, or however you want to pronounce it. And what else can we do here? We could bring him up, because these guys are too far back. They're not going to make it in combat this turn. Neither are you, but we'll move you up. Yeah, we'll worry about security divisions later. I guess we'll try this. It's 4-1. That can't work. 5-1. 7-1. Got it. Got it. Okay, this is going to be tricky. It's only 2-1. That just blows my mind. How about if we do this? That's 3-1. Jeez. They surrender. Nice. I like that. Keep going. You've got places to go. People to see in Kyiv. So move it. Okay, we're not going to do any attacks there, obviously. Yeah, I wish I had something right here, but I'm sure they're not going to really... I could put you there, but can't put you there. We could put you there. There you go. Yeah, that spreads us out. We did not cut these guys off, but made it a little more difficult for them, maybe. Okay, we're going to bring you up here. You're there. You're there. Wait. Wait. That's... You're the 1st Air Corps? I don't get it. Something's not clicking here for me. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so... Alright, down here, 6-1, that's a nice start. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, hopefully they'll just run away. They won't put up a big fight, but who knows? Who the heck knows? Yeah, okay. Then in that case, we'll slide you over here. Oh, that's stupid. That's your own unit. There, now. Ugh. Well, I guess you could attack this guy. Our lines of supply may be a little tentative. I don't know. Let's see if we can't bring you over here. Nice. Surrender. We like that. We're going to pull you down here. Okay, we don't need that. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I don't really know much about partisans, and I doubt there'll be a problem at this stage of the game anyway. So let's bring you up here. Go away. Okay, so what do we got back here? Anything we want to move up? Yeah, we want to move our security divisions up for sure. Really sure what we're going to do with them, but, you know. Not really sure how close these have to be either to be effective, the HQs. That's some more stuff I'll have to do as we go along, but yeah, there you go. Let's zoom out a little bit and look. And as you can see, that's the whole deal. Yeah, so there we are. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. These are the victory hexes that we have to capture. I really like this. This is so much better than the war plan originally was. So here we go. So we got to get Kursk, we got to get Kiev, obviously, Moscow, Rzhev, Smolensk, and Leningrad. Oh, they want us to, and whatever that is, Tallinn. That shouldn't be hard to get. But Leningrad, okay. So, having said that, is this the, no, we don't want to quit. We don't want to save. This is, there you go, end turn. And let's see what they do. And let's zoom in so we can watch it maybe better. Look at that, computer moving, attack 3, blah, 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 blah. It's just racing through all that. Turn summary. Okay, we produce 15 oil. We're still fine. There's nothing really to report. Partisan strength in Poland doesn't matter. So, for this scenario, so there you go. There's Berlin. That's classy. That they, you know, there's always the problem of what to do with the swastika. So, now this is interesting because it shows you sort of the movements, I guess, but it doesn't always show you exactly what's waiting for you. Riga looks empty. It is. Come on. It's not. Now this supply is the one thing in this game I really need to read up on. You can also, by the way, set reinforcements and do all kinds of things with these units. We're just going to leave all that alone. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead. Yeah, see, these guys are obviously out of supply. Because they can only do 1x. That's ridiculous. You would think they wouldn't be out of supply. I don't know why they... That's a little weird to me, but... Yeah, of course we're not doing that. We should be able to... Yeah. This guy out. That's it. So everybody else charge. I think we'll put you there for now. Oh, there's zeros they can't. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay, I can't go around him? Oh. So that's going to leave me, if I do that, though, it's going to leave me with no strength to attack. So let's not do that. Okay. 5 to 1. Boom. Now we should be able to. It's still going to cost me 6. And a little bit. What happens if we add you in? It's 4 to 1. Ah! Come on, boys. Yes. Got Riga on the second turn. Yeah, baby. I like it. That I like. That's not too shabby, if I do say so myself. And of course I do. Interesting, they left him behind as a sacrificial lamb. So I guess we have to sacrifice him. And that's only 2 to 1. Sheesh. That's still only 2 to 1. What is happening? Good Lord. All right, we're going to put you here. Select you up there. going to bring you over here. It's the best I can do. He did not move. He can't attack anymore. 4-1. Ah. Jeez. 24-1. Got him. Finally. Man, that was a fight. So the Russians are capable of putting up a pretty darn good fight when they want to. Meanwhile, what happens if we do this? That's 6-1. He just disappeared. I like that. You're going straight for Minsk. We need to, here. How about if I do this? 5-1. Boom. We will worry about that later. That's it. That's beautiful. He pulled back, but we got it. So we've got to get somebody to make sure these guys just can't run away so easily. This should really help. Assuming these things have zones of controls that work like most games, then we should be in pretty good shape. Boom! Okay, let's move you there. Oh, that's Guderian, so he's definitely Army Group Center. Yeah. We're going to send some infantry up after them. I think we might leave the rest down here. Ooh. That's not going to work well. It's still 2-1. Okay, that's not working as smoothly as we would have liked. This guy's... Hey, really? Get over here. Come on. It's 2-1. Hate to do this, but we cannot afford nobody's there that shouldn't be there. All right. Here, we'll move you over. Move you up here. You're gonna... Yeah, we gotta push him. Gotta really look at all of them running for the Dnieper. So we've got to push them as hard as we can. Okay, that's 1-1. That's, yeah. Oops, it's 0. Gotta watch that. Make sure that it's not good. It doesn't do much good to get your unit there if he can't do anything when he arrives. Okay. Boom. Alright, we're gonna come down here. Ooh, boy, he's gonna be low on support. You can't go there? Really? Alright. Yeah, I guess that's swamp. Okay, he's way out in the middle of nowhere, but we're pushing. Look at that. Kyiv is not far. Down here, yeah, these guys have really took off. Let's get over here. Push forward as far as we can. Okay, hold on. Let's 4-1. 5-1. Boom, he's gone. you right there. And this guy's really being troublesome, isn't he? 2-1. No. Let's drop you back one. And you, sir, are going to head that direction. You're going to come back over here. I want you guys to head towards Odessa, and we'll use the Romanians as flankers if we can. Let's bring you up. Ditto. Oh, look at that. I can't attack. Almost got Odessa cut off. We do have Odessa cut off. Well, almost totally. Pretty close, anyway. Beautiful. Okay. Let's bring you up. Dnipropetrovsk, or however you say that. I have no idea. Dnipropetrovsk, or something like that. Hey, I don't speak the language, if you know what I mean. Hold on. Let's go ahead and bring these guys. There's a little bit of a danger there, but we'll take the risk. In fact, we'll bring you right there. Do some security divisions, yeah. Oh, let's do that. Wait, what is this? Oh, the Slovakian Corps, huh? Alright, well, I didn't know he was there, but I do now. Okay, so this 6th Army, which I think is down here. Hard to remember. 2nd Panzer Group. It's just doing that. Anything else? Yeah, let's... Oh. Can't do it. Yeah, okay, we'll bring you up here. And you there. And come over here. Oh, I missed these guys. Good, got Vilnius. And we're just 2 hexes from Minsk. What is the date? Does it have the date? The in-game date? I don't see it. Oh, there it is, July 6th. So we're running a little slow, I'm afraid, I think. But we're doing the best we can, all right? Lighten up. Nope, we're not about to do that. Let's just put you there. Okay, I think everybody has moved. That can be... No, they have not. There. Always good to check. I'll say this, I like the interface and the gameplay. It's pretty smooth. Works real well, even when you're just new to the system and getting used to it. So, all right, let's go ahead and let the Russians, Helsinki, or no, Tallinn, see what they're going to do there. What's up in there? Looks like they're using the rail capacity. Did they push me back? I think they may have pushed one of my Romanians back. I don't know. Okay. With that, we're going to wrap things up for this time, but we'll be back next time with more of Operation Barbarossa here in Total Victory, the demo for Total Victory. The whole game's coming up soon, and I can't wait myself for it to get here. It looks like it has great promise. I think this could really be a landmark game, so I'm really excited about it. Hope you are too. Let me know what you think in the comments, and until next time, it's the Wargaming Guy saying check out my podcast if you can. Take care, and I'll see you later.